If your boiler is running at the wrong pressure, either high or low, it can really alter the efficiency or effectiveness of your heating system and could create serious problems with your central heating and boiler. The ideal boiler pressure should be between 1 to 1.5 bar on your pressure gauge when your heating is switched off and can rise to around 2 bar when your heating is on. If your boiler is reading anything outside of this range, then you may need to repressurize your boiler. Don't worry, repressurizing your central heating system is a quick and easy task that anyone can do. Here, we pulled together some easy steps to get you going. Most combi and system boilers have a filling loop, which is usually located near the boiler, but can also be fitted near a remote expansion vessel. First, let's make sure your heating is off and the radiators are cold before we get started. You may need to connect the filling loop to the filling taps. If this is done already, you can skip to the next section. Before you do this, you'll need to make sure the valves are turned off, facing across the pipework. Remove any tap caps, if there are any, before you connect the filling loop. The caps can usually be removed by hand by turning them anti-clockwise. Now you can connect the filling loop to the filling taps like this. You'll just need to turn and tighten each bolt clockwise by hand. At each end of the filling loop, there will usually be 2 taps which isolate the water to the loop. Once the filling loop is connected, you can then open the 2 isolating taps by turning them so they align with the pipe. This will allow water to enter the boiler. You'll hear a hissing noise and water running. While the taps are open, you'll need to check the pressure gauge, which can be located on the boiler. The needle on the gauge needs to be between 1 to 1.5 bar. Return to the filling taps on the filling loop and turn both taps so they point across the pipework. This will stop the water flow to the boiler. Now let's turn your central heating on, check the water pressure, and carefully check if the radiators are now heating up evenly. Simple as that. If you're having trouble repressurizing, or you're having to repressurize more often than twice a year, then there might be something wrong with your boiler or system. For more advice, or to arrange a visit straight away from one of our Gas Safe registered engineers, just click the Get in Touch link below.